I just miss kind of honestly talking to you guys, comments. I just miss that. I want to be trying to do one beer review a week, do one beer review a week, do one beer review a week. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Tyler here, coming at you with another beer review. I know I said one a week, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that intro, but really, I want to do one one a week, but maybe I just can't fit to a schedule. So just enjoy these beer reviews, I guess. Unfortunately, when they come out, I'm doing something a little bit different with the audio. I'm using my blue microphone here to do the audio because this room is kind of echoey. So hopefully it sounds a little bit better. I'm sorry if this thing right here is a little bit annoying, but yeah, I'm gonna try and do that to make a little bit better sound. So anyway, back with another beer review. This one is pretty special, pretty exciting. As they all are, I know. It's Founders Brewing Company Blushing Monk. This is their 2019 version. They came out with this in 2011, I believe, and then again in 2015, and then they haven't bottled it since then, I believe. So, very cool. It's just a limited release that they're putting out this year, not part of their barrel age or anything like that. Just a fun limited release. 9.2% alcohol by volume, 20 IBUs, and Blushing Monk. It is their Belgian style ale with fermented with pure raspberries. Pure. Who would have thought? So I hope it's real raspberries and not extract, because that's really disappointing when brewers do that. Anyway, let's get into it. This one is just Rubaues, which is their raspberry fruit ale, and they just add, I guess, a ton more raspberries and Belgian yeast instead of regular ale yeast to give it kind of a funky flavor. So, pretty exciting. Let's get into it. Normal cap here, going into the Founders 20th anniversary glass. I know it's a little bit old now. I need to update my Founders glassware. So, Founders, if you're watching, getting it into the glass here. Beautiful red color. I mean, ruby red, perfectly clear, nice amount of carbonation. Just kind of a nice soft pink, rosé almost. Head, very fluffy, very pillowy. Gorgeous looking beer here in the glass. Yeah, nice bright pink red. It's it's a good looking beer. Already I can get aromas from it, so let's dive in a little deeper. If you couldn't have guessed, raspberries. Tons of fresh, bright kind of raspberry juice. A little bit tart. You're getting a little bit of the alcohol, honestly, for 9.2%. That's a pretty big beer for a fruit beer. And it comes through a little bit in that aroma. It has kind of a spicy quality, probably from the Belgian yeast. So there's a little funky kind of spicy rye bread kind of spice notes there. Yeah, but tons and tons of fresh raspberry. It doesn't smell too fake, so check on that in that box. It smells good. So let's get a taste. Cheers, everybody. Ooh. So. Wow, let me get another taste. This one's more complex than I thought it would be. Honestly, very creamy, rich body. Almost like a raspberry sherbet mouthfeel. Kind of smooth and creamy. Tons and tons of raspberry. Again, as you would expect. It's nice. There is so right up front, I'm trying to pick apart these flavors here. Right up front is a nice tart raspberry bite, like a fresh, picked off the vine kind of sour raspberry flavor, and then it kind of moves quickly into a soft, kind of sweet, juicy raspberry flavor. It's very sweet, almost to the point of fake raspberry sweet. So like candies that are raspberry flavored, how it's like overly sweet and overly done. That's kind of what you get for a little bit here in the middle of the palate. Yeah, right there. There's like a overly sweet fake raspberry taste. Not too bad though. It doesn't last too long. Then it moves into that nice kind of Belgian funkiness. And honestly, there is a nice blanket of that Belgian funky flavor over the whole beer. But it really gets pronounced after that raspberry goes away, kind of at the end of the mid palate there, and it finishes nice and juicy finish, not too dry. I know a lot of Belgian kind of beers have a drier finish. A drier finish. This one doesn't really. It has a juicy raspberry flavor. The only fake raspberry that I get is really in that middle, that overly sweet raspberry. The rest is actually pretty natural tasting and pretty good. The body's great throughout. That Belgian adds a little funkiness to it, and the raspberry is really the showcase here, and they did it well, I think. I know I bought a 4-pack of bottles here, so I have 3 left, and I'm going to sit on it. I have a bottle of 2015, so might do a side-by-side down the road, but I think it should age pretty well. That Belgian funkiness it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see. As for this one, fresh, it's really good. I can't get over that mouthfeel. That overly sweet raspberry in the middle kind of turns me off a little bit to it, but the rest of the beer is actually very well made, very well put together. I'm going to give this one an 8.3. Very solid 8.3 for me. Very well made, very good beer. Yeah, this is a good one. If you can get your hands on it, I think it's going everywhere in Founders distribution footprint or whatever. So if you can pick it up, give it a try. It's different. It's definitely different if you want to go away from the stouts, the IPAs, that sort of thing. It's good. I think it's worth a try. It's pretty good if you're friends that aren't into craft beer. You want to get them into it. This is a good start. So yeah, it's pretty good. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this review, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to put out a review a week, but we'll see. So if you enjoyed it, subscribe, like, share with your friends. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, all at Review the Brew. I'll have links in the description, as well as a link to my Review the Brew merch, which I should be actually wearing in reviews soon, so stay tuned for that. So if you want to support the channel, go ahead and click that, buy a shirt, sweatshirts, So thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate it, as always, and I'll see you in the next review. Later.